welcome back to Booze Reviews. You're here with me, Laurel and Tiffany today, and we're going to be talking about another gin. So, Tiffany, lead the way.
Hi, everybody. Today we're doing another gin. We are doing the Agnes Arber Gin. I don't know if you can see that. So, essentially, this is a gin which has got 9 botanicals in it. Yeah, it's not, I don't know if it's that very well known, but it's 41.6% proof. And the 9 botanicals. So it's got angelica, cassia, coriander, grapefruit, iris, juniper, lemon, licorice, and orange. So a mouthful, to say the least. It's actually a famous botanist who was the first woman to receive the gold medal of the Linnean Society.
It just smells like general gin, to be honest. It doesn't have the odd orange, maybe a bit of grapefruit.
Yeah, I can smell orange.
Maybe a bit orangey grapefruit.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm not really getting anything. I'm quite excited to try this actually because I feel like when gins have a few layers, like they do like that type of combination, you normally get a taste of the flavours as you're drinking it. Yeah. So I'm quite interested to see.
You can definitely taste the layers as you're drinking it, 100%. When I first
get really into that, there, I just close my eyes, and really.
I can tell you're enjoying it.
Oh yeah, indeed.
Good. I can. When I first tasted it, I got the sweetness of like the orange, like the tangy kind of citrusy of the orange. But when it went down, I could taste something a bit harsher.
Yeah, like the coriander.
And I think it was the coriander. Yeah, it was the coriander.
One of those herbs again.
The herbs, not for me. But yeah, I could definitely taste the different. Maybe not all 9 botanicals, but you can taste the different flavours. But yeah, it's different. It's definitely different. I was expecting it to be more just like a standard plain gin.
Really?
I know it had the different botanicals in it, but like the Raku that we've previously reviewed up there, that had 6 different botanicals in it. And it was kind of just like a standard kind of plainish gin. I had the same expectation from this. I thought it was just like a normal white gin. But actually, I would put this in the flavoured range.
Yeah, because I'm aware of the flavours, I think I expected it to be like this. I didn't expect it to have that complexity. And I quite enjoyed it. It's quite strong. I feel like you can taste the alcohol in this. Like,
definitely.
It really stands
Which is
out.
surprising because it's actually less percentage than some of the gins we've tasted previously.
Yeah.
Most of them are in around
quite stronger than most of them.
They're in the 43% region. But this was actually the 41.6, very specific.
Yeah, we're just having this with ice, literally, like no tonic, just ice. And it's quite smooth as well. It's going down quite nicely. It would be interesting to try it with a tonic, I think. Okay, this will taste quite nice. My worry with this Merchant Heart is as a tonic, it's quite strong in flavour.
It is.
Like, you don't realise it. I think it depends on what drink you're having it with, but with this, I feel like it's really overpowered the drink, considering all those flavours are very hot. Just the plain. We just had the Merchant Heart plain one, as Tiffany mentioned, but...
Yeah, this definitely overpowers the flavours that we was trying for.
It was very it was covered straight away. I'm liking it with the Schweppes. I feel like it's giving it a sweeter taste. And it's bringing out more of those sweeter notes. Like, I feel like that one really brought out the coriander and the herb taste.
It's totally different.
Yeah.
Totally different. It's like 2 different drinks.
It tastes a bit pineapple-y, don't you think?
Yeah. And that is why it's so important to pair your tonics correctly because... Literally,
it's like 2 different drinks.
Yeah, the Merchant, you can't. For me, it was a no.
It covered it, but then when you drank it down, like in a big gulp, you could really taste the coriander. Like, that really stood out to me.
But yeah, the Schweppes,
this one,
I think it's perfect for that drink. You've got the hints of it makes it a little bit sweeter, but you can taste the flavours more of the gin. The Merchant masked the gin.
It did.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a hard one. I don't think it's like it's not on the top of my list. It's a nice gin. I enjoyed it. But in terms of, comparing it to other things, I'm going to give it a 4.
4?
Yeah, I'm going to give it a 4.
Yeah, for me, it's nice. It's not my favourite. then yeah, because I wouldn't give it a 3. It's not that bad. I like it though.
It's nice, and now you can the Schweppes. It's really,
I like it.
It's paired really well.
I'm gonna go and give it a 3.
But the thing is, you have to remember, guys, we both like gin.
Big fans of gin.
And we both have very similar palates. So most of the time, if I like something, I'm going to call her and be like, you need to try this because you're going to like it too.
Yeah, definitely.
So our ratings are probably going to be quite similar. In terms of like the Roku, like we already said that she's going to buy the bottle. I'm not. Yeah. I'll buy it, but it's going to stay in the cupboard downstairs. But
and when I go to her house, I'm going to drink it. So
exactly. There's balance.
Yeah.
There's balance.
Exactly.
So yes, you are probably going to see that some of our ratings are going to be similar.
No one wants to share the bottle. No one wants to share the bottle. But yeah, this for me, I would probably say about a 4, like you said. Yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah,
and it's just not like, it's definitely drinkable.
It's smooth.
Enjoyable,
it's nice. Yeah. If I've got this in a bar, I'd enjoy it. I wouldn't be disappointed. It's nice. I like the flavours. You can add stuff
to this as well. Yeah. Like I think it'd be nice.
Yeah, they recommend you put a slice of apple in with it. So,
okay.
A bit of
I've never had apple in my fruit. Drink before.
But yeah, slice of apple. But I think it would work. If I saw this in a bar, now that haven't tried it, I would order this. I think beforehand, even looking at the bottle, I normally wouldn't go for something that looks like this.
And it looks quite cheap, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does look quite cheap.
The labelling and stuff looks quite cheap. Because it says premium gin, I'm not getting premium gin vibes from that bottle. No, it's not really calling my name. Like Rocky was giving me premium gin vibes, but
I feel like when I'm in a bar, I go for my comfort zone. So I'll see a Whitney Neal or I probably wouldn't, if I listen.
I wouldn't even ask, to be honest. She's a bit more fancy than me. I wouldn't even ask. I would just say I want a pink gin or whatever and take one.
Yeah, but if you're in a bar and you can see all the gins above you, you'd pick one, wouldn't you?
I wouldn't. I'll let them pick it for me.
All the different flavours and gins?
I don't care.
No.
Unless I want a certain flavour.
As I was saying,
pick it for me.
I would usually go for a standard Whitney Neal, try one of the flavours. But now having tried this, I would get this for a different drink. So
just you have to make sure you pair the correct tonic. That's definitely something. You can have that one with ice. It was fine with the ice. But definitely with the Schweppes, it complemented it. Really good.